This thing can't hear me, huh? So today what we're going to start doing is we're going to change a blade on a lawnmower, and we're going to watch Seth McGill try to do it and see if he can do it himself. It's a little skinny, but with a little bit of help and a little bit of prayers, you might be able to do this. So let's see what happens. All right, Seth, whenever you tilt the lawnmower up to change the blade, you want to tilt the lawnmower on this side right here. You don't want to tilt it the other side. Why do you not want to tilt it? Okay, they got something in this lawnmower that's a fluid. And if it's on the low side, it's going to want to do what? It's going to want to pour out. So you keep the gasoline cap to the high side, where the gasoline doesn't pour out the lawnmower. Does that make sense? All right, what size ratchet you got, or socket?
14 millimeter.
And what size ratchet? What drive is it?
1/2.
It's a 1/2 inch drive. And what are you about to do? All right, it looks like your extension might be a little too long. Before you can get that blade off of there, you'll see. We'll do it step by step. Which way do you loosen stuff? To the left or to the right? Huh?
Left.
To the left? And how do you remember that? What do you tell yourself?
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
All right. Uh-oh, what's going on?
The blade is spinning.
How do you stop that blade from spinning? You gotta put that in there somewhere that's gonna jam up. Your best bet might be if you go up in this hole right here, maybe. All right. Keep going until it gets to that side. I got to put a little muscle into it. Nothing? Pull. Harder. That's all you got? Sounds like you might need a cheetah pipe or something. Go grab my keys. We're gonna go in the shed and we'll find you a cheetah pipe. All right, I'm gonna put your ratchet on there. Okay. Put it the other way. It's going righty-tighty. No, you gotta go the other way with it. You want to pull it this way. Yeah, but make sure you got an even pull on it. No, you had it right. So make sure you're pulling evenly on it, because you got to pull this way. You know? Think about what you're doing. Yeah, you need to make the ratchet go towards me. So which way does that wrench need to be on it, that cheetah pipe? How does it need to push against it? That's all you got? Come on, put some muscle into it. Make sure it don't slip. So you got it on there right. No, you're pushing down. You want to pull straight on it. That's it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Pull out, pull out. That's it. All right, here, hold this. Take a good look at them. I'm gonna go right back on that way. Get a good visual in your mind. That's how they go. So let's go get our stuff together. You're gonna clean those blades, sharpen them up, and you're gonna clean those bolts off. Hold that thing with 2 hands. Sometimes it's better to hold your other hand up here at the top. That way you get got some control over it. Don't let that wire hit you. Spin it fast, squeeze it. Carefully, back and forth, real light. When you get to a spot you want to check it out, you just look at your blade. It might be kind of hard to see, but you look at the edge on the blade. This camera's not really catching it. It's wanting to focus in on the. There you go. Not bad in the back. It's a little dull up in the front. Yeah, basically there's a bunch of sandpaper, a bunch of flaps of sandpaper put together. It's what we call a flapper disc.
Man, just rubbing sandpaper on this one. Not nice.
So now that you got your blades sharpened, you gotta take all your blades off of there. And
Put it back in there.
yep, put them back on the mower, exactly like you took them off. So let's get our blades off of there. Let's get them back together and let's get back to the lawnmower. Time for the reinstall. Make sure you take that grease with you though, because you want to put a little bit of grease on the edge of them, on the end of them bolts. But you stick them in, help with the end. Actually, you know what? We actually had never seeds. You could use that. Forgot I got us some never seeds. Let's get our stuff and go back to the mower. We are reinstalling the blade. You got it through both holes? You gotta find those threads. You gotta find those threads. You got them in there already? That ain't bad. That's pretty good. Sometimes it's hard to find them holes. There you go. Just tighten one up, tighten the other one up till you get all the way snugged up. Then you're gonna have to turn that blade the opposite way and bind that wood up. Get your socket, tighten them up. This is the part where you're gonna have to turn the blade the other way. So before you were doing lefty loosey, now what are you gonna be doing?
Righty tighty.
Okay, you reset your wrench already? Your ratchet? Alright. You're gonna have to keep turning until it hits that wood. What's wrong? It's not lining up?
It is. I'm just trying to see if I can turn it.
That is something that's important. Is this? I don't think it is lined up, is it?
That's what they were before.
Oh, is that how they were? That blade was sticking out? Yeah, I guess that is right. Just keep working it till it goes. Important that that blade sits inside that little belly. Alright, do the other side a little bit. Don't get carried away with just one side.